I've been blown away, not only by the caliber of people that are here, but the interaction and more so than anything else, sort of the passion that people have for what they do. I mean, everybody that's here has got something down deep inside of them that says they want to either change the world or be the best that they can be, and then the commitment to pass that along. I will come back, and I'll bring more people.
I think it's world class. It brings the best speakers in the world, and it just brings a celebration of ideas. InnoTown, even just in its few years, is way up there. So I think that the format is really good. I think the people are great. I think the quality of presentations are excellent. It has a kind of magic to it. It's a European magic, and I just, being from North America, I feel a different sensibility here than I do in other conferences.
To me, this has been a good experience. We are not competitors here. We are all working with the same challenge, so we can exchange ideas very freely.
I'm here actually representing the Hong Kong Design Center, and I'm really interested in seeing whether there could be some sort of tie-in collaboration. You guys have so much to offer in this part of the world, and Asia is also growing, and there is a natural sort of common agenda between us.
Michael Melville's success, he explains, has come from a willingness to take risks, to follow his dreams, and to deal with fear. If anyone reflects the InnoTown slogan of a meeting point for those with insight and a generosity of spirit, it's Mike.
Up until we did this thing, only large governments had ever succeeded in putting mankind into space. Large governments like China, Russia, the United States, with all of the resources they have, all of the money, and all of the brainy people that they have. And we had the audacity, with only about 120 people working there, to think that we could do something like that.
If I talk to business people, and we're talking about Harley Davidson, they will invariably say to me, in any country I'm in, no matter what language they speak, they'll say, oh, I know what makes Harley Davidson such a strong dominator in all the markets it competes in. And I'll say, what's that? And they say, Harley Davidson builds a great quality product. And I always kind of take a step back and look them in the eye and say, are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? This company, this brand, everything this has come to engender and mean in the world, this is the strongest brand serving any industry in the world, became that way because it has a good quality product. Does that not then imply that, oh, I don't know, companies like, say, BMW, Honda, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Yamaha are building junk? And they say, well, of course not. They build really, really good stuff. And I say, that's right. So why would you use the Q word, the single most overused word in the business language, to discuss a company's competitive advantage in the marketplace? This is how business people talk. Our commitment to customer satisfaction is unparalleled in our industry. Good for you. We have a vision of excellence. Oh, good for you. We stand for quality. Who the hell doesn't? Buy from us. You know, we're selling shit.
The 20th century belonged to America. It will not own the 21st century. Will it be China? Will it be India? We doubt it. Who will be the companies and countries, the leaders of the new millennium? Who will their names be? I contend, and we do at the Trends Research Institute, that there won't be one. There'll be many.
We don't really believe in customer surveys. You know, in a way, when you innovate, you're anticipating a future need. Sometimes it could be a need customers don't even realize they have.
The Genographic Project. Now, what is it I actually do as a population geneticist? Well, my real goal, my scientific goal, is to explain the patterns of human diversity we see when we look around the world. We travel around, we walk down the streets of any major city, and we all seem to be so different from each other. But how different are we? And how did we generate those patterns of diversity? As a species, how did we come to occupy every corner of the globe? How did we migrate around the planet?
If you truly indeed want to be revolutionary, you need to set your perspective right. And the correct perspective for someone who's truly trying to change the world is not to be content with doing things 10% better, or 15% better, or 20% better, or 25% better. The goal is to do things 10 times better. The goal is to not fight it out on the same curve, but to get to the next curve, or to create the next curve.
InnoTown is the biggest gathering of creative and innovative people I have seen anywhere in the world. And it's genuinely a creative conference for people to learn and take back home.
It's an amazing group of people, and we've just had an amazing dinner, and it's got a real spirit to it, which is not something you can really tell in advance just by looking at a brochure.
There are many places trying to do what you do here. InnoTown, I think, is the ultimate one. It's the best one I've seen.